Research is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Hi, I'm Brian Chancellor. We'll be meeting with my friend John Feldman, who's an architect and the founder of Feldman Architecture located in San Francisco, talking about architecture, his ideals and philosophies, and 2 homes in Palo Alto, one of which that will be coming on the market in early 2022. Today I'm here with my friend John Feldman, who is the founder of Feldman Architecture, a truly award-winning firm that is located here in San Francisco. Thanks for your time, man.
Really happy to talk to you, Brian. Thanks for coming to visit.
Absolutely, anytime. Thank you. So when it comes to clients, what's an ideal client?
We feed off of what's going to make them happy. We're making homes for people, and we can't just make a generic home to make a generic person happy. We want to tap into how they want to live, their lifestyle, what's important to them, and then we can interpret that into spaces and light, materials, and try to choreograph the right experience.
So now we're here inside your beautiful office. There's a project that we're working on together with 2 homes in Palo Alto. So, you know, admittedly with the first phase of the project, there was pushback from some neighbors. And even though I was maybe really frustrated, I actually found it really interesting how you just kind of rolled with that and just said like, oh, okay, hey, here's an additional challenge and just embrace that.
You know, there's no right house that we have to force into existence. The right house is the one that responds to the obstacles as we were talking about. And so this is a perfect example where the second design, very different than the first design, got a lot of support and then led the way for the second house we did. We're like, okay, here's what comes easy in this neighborhood. And so as we were setting to do that second project, you know, which you know is an investment project, we were like, all right, time is money and we got to go fast. So we know what we can get, what the low-hanging fruit here is. And so how do we do another house that relates to the first house? We want them to be able to allow us to show them something that is exciting and unexpected, and because that's where the magic's going to happen.
Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it. Look forward to our next heli trip.
You got it, buddy.
Which is only a couple months away. Good morning. Today we're in Palo Alto in the prestigious neighborhood of Crescent Park. But what is Palo Alto? What is so unique about it? There's an allure about Palo Alto that people are constantly trying to figure out. Well, Silicon Valley has a number of variables that serendipitously have come together. You've got high-quality education, great job opportunities, diversity. We have people who are coming and who are some of the best and brightest from around the world who are coming to this area each and every year for their own reasons. The affluence in this area is such that people really try to keep it understated, and this is a neighborhood where the dirt alone will cost you $500 to $550 per square foot. Here we are on site in front of the 2 homes that we discussed yesterday with John. Beautiful tree-lined streets, underground utilities so there are no power lines, and beautiful lanterns are part of what are the signatures for the neighborhood itself. We like to call these 2 homes siblings because there is a commonality when it comes to some of the design elements. However, they are completely unique. So we are now in the domain of an extremely important team member, the contractor, in this case, Northwell Builders, not just here, but next door. They and Feldman Architecture are a team that I helped assemble a number of years ago and have worked very successfully together numerous times. We talk about and appreciate subtlety, the subtlety of the lines, but there are also little details, and this is where the importance of the contractor and their true skill set comes through. That is extremely difficult to do, not just the reveals for the casements of the doors, but also ultimately when this is finished, the baseboards. The skill set of a contractor really comes out. It's not just with the guts of the house, the foundation and the framing, but the installation of the floors and the cabinetry and the tile and the placement of the lights, the straightness and the smoothness of the walls, the staircase. It all adds up. This amazing house is 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, 3,050 square feet, and located on an 8,395 square foot lot. When it's completed and comes on the market, it will be listed north of $8.5 million.